Hello, hi, my name is Chemoiwa and I'm participating in the 15 Days of African Literature by Andishi Africa. Woof, woof. So I read short stories like 5 to 20 pages by African readers, and there are so many out there. I'm going to be reviewing Wednesday's story by Wole Talabi, and Wednesday's story is a continuation of Thursday, which is also by Wole Talabi. And in this stories, Wole Talabi personifies the days of the week, and they're basically like Monday, Tuesday, all the 7 days of the week, and they're seated down telling their stories, and it's a very, trust you me, it's a, I don't know if, okay, yeah, but it's very interesting. It was interesting. And in Wednesday's story, Wednesday tells the story of Solomon Grundy. So Solomon Grundy, there's a nursery rhyme. People sang, I didn't sing it, but I was told. People sing the story starts by telling this rhyme how Solomon Grundy was born on a Monday. He did something on a Tuesday, he got married on a Wednesday, maybe got a child on a Thursday, not exact words, by something like that, and dies on a Sunday. So it's basically the entire story of Solomon Grundy in short 7 or 8 or 9 sentences, Monday, Tuesday, being depicted in a short span of 1 week. And Wednesday starts by saying how humans just told that story like that, and how humans know how to change up endings or change up stories or tell stories from their own perspective. And here, Wednesday tries to tell us Solomon Grundy's story from a deeper and richer perspective, from him being able to love people, hate, experience life's dynamics and everything. And Wole Talabi writes fiction. So in this story, the days of the week have a portal that they can go into the future or present and change up things. And Wednesday tries to change up Solomon Grundy's death, because he has a really sad story if you read the story, and he tries to change up him not dying, but he wasn't able to do it at the end, because Solomon Grundy died a very painful death of him trying to save his I don't know if it was his girl, not like little girl, his girlfriend, I think, or wife, I'm not sure, I can't remember, but yeah, him trying to save her, and he dies a very painful death, and Wednesday wasn't able to save him. And it shows the interaction between these personified days, why Sunday being quite wise, Monday being childish, and the different perspective of the days. And also in Thursday, even if you read Thursday, it's the same thing, Tuesday, Wednesday, all of them interacting. And one interesting thing about the story, it's Wednesday's story is basically a story about stories, and there are like 5 different other stories in Solomon Grundy's story. And there's this one about the tortoise hunter and dragon, and I think I really liked this one. It's in the 11th page when is this story. So in this story, the hunter finds a dragon which is stuck. The hunter helps the dragon get out of the stuck place, and the dragon tells the hunter, no good deed goes unpunished. And the dragon says, I will have to eat you, hunter. Then they negotiate and say, we'll ask passersby, I think. Then at the end, the last one to pass by was tortoise. So tortoise says, you can go back to how the situation was. Dragon gets stuck, and the hunter, you be there so that I picture what. In this story, the hunter finds a dragon which is stuck. The hunter helps the dragon get out of the stuck place, and the dragon tells the hunter, no good deed goes unpunished. And the dragon says, I will have to eat you, hunter. Then they negotiate and say, we'll ask passersby, I think. Then at the end, the last one to pass by was tortoise. So tortoise says, you can go back to how the situation was. Dragon gets stuck, and the hunter, you be there so that I picture what happened. When they do it, the tortoise is like, hunter, you are now free. The dragon is stuck, you can go. But the interesting thing is that hunter invites tortoise over, like, for dinner to thank him, but the Thanksgiving thing wasn't true. So tortoise ended up being eaten for dinner by hunter, because at the end, no good deed goes unpunished. I really liked it, and it was a very interesting, and there are many other stories in between. And Wole Talabi does an amazing job of telling multiple stories in one story, and showing how storytelling is dynamic and how storytelling is from the storyteller's perspective. And it reminds me of how the African narrative needs to be told from the African perspective, from the African's perspective. Like, we need to start telling our story, and we need to start building up our history, our literature, our writings, our lives. Let's tell it from our perspective. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Andishi Africa, and every other platform that enables us to get to read this amazing story by African writers. And I love them. I really love the short stories I read. And if you read big books, kudos to you, because I can't. But yeah, it's amazing.